Hello everyone, it's the highlights for week 15. There was everything to play for as the title race hots up, and in the silver tier we saw some of the highest scoring games yet. So we'll start with the front runners Gladiators against Sharpshooters. Gladiators had the 2-point advantage on Dream Team and needed to win to keep hold of that cushion. They came out of the blocks quicker in this one, having some tantalisingly close long range efforts, but the angle proved to be too tight. The breakthrough came rather fortuitously, but by no means against the run of play. Gladiators looked comfortable in this one until Abu broke free and tucked away a sweet finish, and he was unlucky earlier on with his shot cannoning off the bar. Things were tense as Sharpshooters grew into the game, but Gladiators' solidarity came through in the end. They scored 2 more to ensure the victory and keep themselves in pole position. And now the team looking to creep up on Gladiators, Dream Team versus Never Losing. Dream Team showed a steely determination and looked to dominate the game early on with some nice pieces of link-up play, and with Bobby coming very close from a tight angle. We only just caught Dream Team's first goal going in, but it looked like a cool finish, and this was good reward for Dream Team's hard work in the first half. Second half evened out slightly, but Dream Team still had the lion's share of the chances. Bobby got the second when his hard shot trickled its way in off the keeper. And Dream Team's third goal was added from a well-taken set-piece move. Never Losing grabbed a consolation, but didn't show enough to turn the league on its head this time round. Going into the last week, we have an identical situation to the Premier League. Gladiators, like City, have 2 points and better goal difference on Dream Team, so a draw should do next week. So it looks like it's time now for Dream Team to rewrite history. TSCI were in the title race prior to this week with an outside chance, but any hopes were extinguished by a hard-fighting Underdogs. We all know Jaffa is a threat, and after lots of TSCI pressure he carved out a chance for himself and finished from a very tight angle. Underdogs increased their lead to 2. Joe felt hard done by as he felt that he had been fouled, but this was a red rag to the Bulls of TSCI, and they peppered the Underdogs' goal and had chance after chance to come back. Adji was a top performer, putting in a shift once again, and his instinctive finish was brilliant. TSCI had more good chances to make an impression but failed to do so, thus ending their faint title hopes. Underdogs now shoot up to 4th thanks to their ability to score goals consistently. In the silver tier there were only 2 games this week, with Rusholme automatically being awarded an 8-goal win after a no-show from Saracens. We're starting with the highest scorer, which was JJGK versus Raiders. Everyone was getting in on the act, and overall JJGK were just too precise with their finishing. Raiders had a good couple of efforts, but it wasn't enough. There were some great goals here, so I'll just let the football do the talking. Raiders' fate is already sealed, and with wins from all of JJGK's competitors, the best that JJGK can hope for is 2nd in the silver tier. There's some very positive signs though for their season, and they can take that into next season. And all the talk going into the finest game wasn't about football, but Shaft's new haircut. It seems to have done the trick though, as they swept Iraq aside. Faz was the catalyst for their success in the opening stages of the game, scoring 2 goals from far out and from a tight angle. He completed his hat-trick later on in the game. Due to the amount of goals, I'm just going to let you sit back and enjoy some awesomeness. So that concludes the action for week 15. Keep up to date with the tables on the Ultimate League website, and here are next week's fixtures. Join us next week for week 16, the Ultimate League season finale. In the meantime, stay classy.